to live in service, not to you, but to live in service to humanity.
Fail early, fail often, fail forward. You know, it's always a little bit frustrating to me when people have a negative relationship with failure. Failure is a massive part of being able to be successful. You have to get comfortable with failure. You have to actually seek failure. Failure is where all of the lessons are. You know, when you go to the gym and you work out, you're actually seeking failure. You want to take your muscles to the point where you get to failure, because that's where the adaptation is. That's where growth is. Successful people fail a lot. They fail a whole lot more than they succeed, but they extract the lessons from the failure and they use that, the energy, and they use the wisdom to come around to the next phase of success. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
There are so many people in this world and everybody claims they want to be successful, yet not everybody is. The ones who are successful are the ones who claim they want to be successful and then go out there and do something about it. They decide to try to become successful and they figure out what it is that they need to improve and they need to fix for them to become the successful individual that they want to be, that they know they can be. You see, everybody on this planet is truly capable of greatness. It's just the mindset that's determining it or not. Because if you think you can do it and you decide to go out there and do it, chances are it is going to happen, that you are going to make your dreams come true. Because you have that mindset of you are able to do anything that you want as long as you put your mind to it. Don't put a timetable on it. You have to make sure that you're putting in tons of time and energy and understand that it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to put in a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of focus, and get as much information on the subject as you possibly can. You should always be trying to figure out how to learn and grow in vast different ways, because success can happen in an instant if you put the time into it. Another huge excuse for people is they don't have enough time. Well, make more time. Wake up earlier or go to bed later, whatever the case may be, but you need to make sure that you are setting your priorities straight so that you can go out there and chase your goals and you can be that successful individual who you truly, truly want to become one day in your life, and go out there and make it happen.
You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, you might be sexier than me, you might be all of those things. You got it on me in 9 categories. But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's 2 things. You're getting off first or I'm gonna die. It's really that simple. I'm going to get back in or I'm going to be dead, right? It's like, you're not going to outwork me. It's such a simple, basic concept. It's the guy who is willing to hustle the most is going to be the guy that just gets that loose ball. The commodity that I see the majority of people who aren't getting the places they want or aren't achieving the things that they want in this business is strictly based on hustle.
That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving. It's like you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, but I can't let you eat that, man, because, I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior.
You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay in this next 10 minutes. Yeah. And you do that every single day. Psychologically, the advantage that gives me over a lot of people that I have been in competition with in different situations.
Separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comments section below.